早上6点半的伊斯坦布尔，刚刚勉强的把自己弄得人模狗样了一点。现在最后准备一下面试吧。我就是对这种老房子很着迷。I'm done with the interview, I'm done! Oh my god, such a major stressor is behind me. I'm so fucking happy. Let me show you Istanbul now. Over my feet.
Dinle oğlum çok eskiden bir konakta.
I first became curious about Istanbul when I heard about the Museum of Innocence many years ago. A few years later, I read a book and knew I had to come.
我现在在走去纯真博物馆的路上，但是这个街区实在是太引人入胜了，处于走不动道的状态，所以短短的8分钟我已经走了半小时了。
Kayınvalidesinden kalan bu fincanlar. Bu kez annem eliyle kahve sunarmış Hakkı Bey'e.
That morning, I was strolling through a lovely neighborhood called Çukacuma, completely fascinated by every single thing inside an antique store. The owner smiled kindly at me and disappeared, leaving me alone in that little world of time. It was at that particular moment, when I was suspended somewhere between the past and the present, that I heard Barış Manço for the first time. And I knew I couldn't have asked for a more fortunate musical encounter. From that moment on, his music became the background soundtrack that followed me through every little street in Istanbul.
Rahmetlik oldu. Bir tek bu fincan kaldı. 100 yıllık sevdalarla bir gün senin olacak. Birikmiş anılarıyla. Düşüp kırılsa bile topla tamir et oğlum. Kahve yaşın gelecek, bu fincanı iyi sakla. Senin için dağlar deler yol açarım yar. Senin için denizleri kuruturum yar. Senin için gök kubbeyi yerlere çalarım yar. Canım iste canım bile sana kurban yar.
The other day, I took a ferry to the Asian side and walked aimlessly in a neighborhood called Moda and passed by a bookstore. Intrigued, I looked in through the glass, seeing no English books, and didn't enter. A while later, I passed by it again, and this time somehow, I decided to walk in. And just like that, I find a record of the Barish Mantle album I've been listening to every day. The owner Fatih proudly told me that Barish Mantle was from this exact same neighborhood. His old house was just a few minutes away, now turned into a museum. Everything feels so intricately connected suddenly. I came to Istanbul intrigued by the most intimate and delicate fictional story, and found myself swept away by the vast living reality that inspired it. This unique land between the East and West nurtured someone like Barish Mantle, and thanks to him, I get to experience such a simple joy amid a very sophisticated cultural shock.
Çimen olup ayağına serileyim yar. Sürme olup gözlerine sürüleyim yar. Canım iste canım bile sana kurban yar. Allah beni kulla beni al koynuna yar.
Dooby-doo dum 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 doo dum 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 dooby-doo.
Millions of years ago, volcanic eruptions carved out this strange, otherworldly land. Later, people came, and they began to carve back. They made homes inside the rocks, churches in the caves, pigeon houses in the valleys, and left stories on the walls.
我刚在山洞里面玩了不亦乐乎。刚刚我们团的2个巴西人就说要不要帮我拍一张照片，哎呀妈呀，惨不忍睹！哎，每次别人要给我拍照片，我都觉得非常的不好意思拒绝，但是我看到那个相片之后，真的会有点生气。
One morning, I went for a run in the valley, although it could hardly be called a run. I kept getting carried away by everything I saw along the way. The winding paths, the hidden caves. Everything felt both ancient and alive. Just like a greedy child, I was afraid of missing anything interesting. But soon I realized, no matter how many photos I took, or how many caves I couldn't resist climbing into, there will always be more secrets the land still holds and won't explain. Those are the untold secrets in Cappadocia.
Conosci giorno che vuoi si romano. Les conosci giorno che vuoi si romano. Shana
But what makes leaving truly hard was the place I stayed in Cappadocia, a small living universe filled with drifting artists and travelers. Here, you never know how the next moment will surprise you. The gentle and wild energy floating in every corner in its endless rooms. The early morning light that shone through a tiny window, casting a rainbow across my cave. The most chaotic and magical dinner show. The beautiful people I met and conversations we shared. Language didn't really matter here. We met, had tea, danced, shared some music, climbed some abandoned rock church, and then quietly drifted apart again. That last morning before I left, I played this song from the dinner show and danced alone in my cave room, as a goodbye or some sort of private ceremony, to remember the fierce passion this place has made me feel. It was difficult to leave, but I also knew that some places don't really end just when you leave. They keep moving inside you, like a dance that never ends.
Time to go.